Hi, this is Matt NG from the Sixpack and in this section I'm going to talk a bit about me and my story and how I got here and transformed my body. So basically 2.5 years ago I was 14.5 stones and I had a 36-inch waist. My self-esteem was very low and I was one of those guys when I was in a party, everybody loved me, the girls loved me, but they loved me as a friend, not as somebody they wanted to take back home or date and all that stuff. Because I was the bubbly Chinese guy that made all the jokes and, even had jokes on himself, I'm fatty matty, sexy fatty matty. But behind that comment, I definitely knew I wasn't sexy, but I definitely knew I was fatty matty. And, that played along, for a while. And one day, I just realized I just woke up and I was tired. I mean, it was like that for a few years, to be honest, waking up being tired and, going to sleep early at night because I was tired and all that stuff. But a friend of mine said to me, Matt, you're always complaining that you're tired. Do you have like anemia or something? And, I thought, oh my word, I don't know. So I went to the doctors and, I spoke to the doctors about it, how I felt, like just low. I had like weird thoughts going through my brain, like, even like kind of like suicidal tendencies. But I was thinking, I'm low, but I'm not that low. Do you know what I mean? But the thoughts did crop my brain, and I just told him, energy levels are just such a problem and all that stuff. And basically he came back after a few blood tests. He says, look, mate, it's not like you got anemia, but you got something called thalassemia. Just means, your red blood cells are, deformed, they're lower than the normal, but you need to do a lot of exercise to get that sorted and just eat more healthily. But also that you are overweight, and that does play on the fact that you're feeling low about yourself and your energy levels. And also, you got low testosterone, and that really, impacted me hard. Saying to a guy you got low testosterone, it's like, saying to a woman, hey, you're not female enough. You know what I mean? So I was thinking, oh bloody heck, I need to do something about this. I need to really, really do something about it. But it took me on my 30th birthday to walk a 12-mile journey back home, just because I just didn't feel good after my birthday party, big 3-0, and you're thinking, oh my word, I'm single, I haven't got, I just don't feel good about myself. And as I was walking back home, I don't know whether it was because I was talking to God or what, but a thought came into my brain. It was a line from a movie, Shawshank Redemption, and I think Andy Dufresne says to his mate, get busy living or get busy dying. And I thought, you know what, God, I want to get busy living, but you know what? I just don't have the energy, right? And then obviously the thing about the doctor, what he said to me, and I thought, what, I better get my stuff sorted. And it wasn't like, straight away, hey, Matty, clean living, clean diet, work out every day. Because the truth of the matter, I didn't really know what I needed to do. I just knew I had to, get healthy. And there's a lot of noise out there in the weight loss market, in the fitness market as well. And it's, to be honest, a lot of it's just all crap. You have to eat this, eat that, have to take this shake, this pill, whatever. You have to strap your body with some plastic thing and do this ab machine exercise and then do this leg curl, don't eat X amount of proteins and grams. And you know what, there was a lot of garbage out there and it just frustrated me, But I remember just saying, Matt, you just need to go through it, read all the books that you can, and then just, use your common sense. And I did read lots of e-books, a lot of, health and fitness books, even follow different trainers and tried stupid things like diet pills and shakes. And, let me tell you, a lot of them are just crap, so don't do it. And then fortunately, very fortunately, and I'm really blessed, I found the right coaches. One of my coaches is Spider from Spider Size. You could check his website, spidersize.com. And, he was a good friend of mine, but I never really listened to him for many years, and then suddenly I just thought, I've got to ask him. He knows what he's doing, and he's been doing it for 10 years. And here's a little tip, guys. If you don't know what to do, right, follow people that already have the results and just do what they do, and I guarantee you, if you do what they do on a consistent level, you get their results. And basically, to cut the long story short, to cut the bull, right, that's all I did. I just followed what this coach said, Spider, and he told me various other books and things to do, and how to eat, and I just followed his advice. And 2 years down the line, here I am. I got a 29-inch waist, I got a six-pack. My self-esteem has skyrocketed. I don't have any anxiousness, anxiety levels in my brain. I feel good, I feel relaxed, and you know what? I got a hot wife at the same time. You know what I mean? I'm getting married next year, and it just blows my mind how just that decision of changing your mindset and then following the right actions could just really bring the right results into your life. And basically, guys, in my blog, I'm just going to talk to you honestly from my heart, how you could lose weight. If anyone else told you out there, it's hard, it's complex, you have to be at a certain mindset and all that stuff. Well, it's kind of true, but the truth is, if I could do it, you could do it. Anyone could lose weight. Anyone could get a six-pack. Anyone could fit in that bikini body. Does it take hard work? Yes, it does. You know what I mean? Yes, it does. And anyone that tells you otherwise, well, they're selling you a magic portion pill, and they're not telling you the truth. The truth is, losing weight is very simple. Doing the right exercise, workouts, doing it on a consistent level, and eating right on the consistent levels. You do these two things on a consistent basis and having a healthy lifestyle, you're sorted, right? But you do need motivation, and you do need guidance, and you just need cheerleaders on the way to, just remind you that, hey, you're doing great, you're doing great. And that's what I found to be one of the greatest things that have really helped me on, because after you get those workouts right, after you know what is eating, what is clean living in the sense of eating wise, then what you need is just support from people. And hopefully in this blog, email me, Facebook me, or whatever, we could create a community, that we could support each other, to encourage each other on our weight loss journey, and share tips and advice, and how to stay motivated. And obviously, because I'm getting married, if you guys out there, some of yous who are getting married and you need some advice, and you need someone just to say, what should I do, how should I do it, then that's what my blog is. If you want to fit into that wedding dress, or you want to surprise your wife, your future wife, on that wedding night with a six-pack, then, I'm your man. Follow my advice, because, I did it. I know what it takes. I know the pains. I know the struggles. I know, the negative self-talk that goes in your brain, especially when you are trying to lose weight. Some days you're just not gonna feel good doing it. But guys, the truth is, my journey wasn't all easy, but it wasn't even all hard as well. I had a lot of fun, getting to the shape that I am now. And, even more, I have a lot more fun, right, by the results that, the price that I've paid during the whole year, I've seemed to attract so much more into my life, not just, having a new outlook on life. Just stuff like my self-esteem has increased. I feel good in my skin when I wake up. I look in the mirror, I actually smile. As vain as that could be, but you gotta start doing that, guys. You gotta start looking at yourself in a lovely way. And, in this blog, I'll be here to motivate you, and hopefully my articles will help you to get motivated, to get inspired, to know that you're not alone on this journey. Because sometimes when you don't have the right people surrounding you, it can be a lonely journey of just losing weight and feeling good about yourself, getting that six-pack. And all I could tell you guys, it's all achievable, and you could do it. You could really do it, and it just takes a little bit of changing your mindset and being committed to the process. And yeah, so there you go. That's my NG from the sixpackgroom.com. Hi, this is Matt NG from the sixpackgroom.com, and welcome to my blog. And in this section, I'm going to talk about me. And basically, my story was 2.5 years ago. I was 14.5 stones. I had a 36-inch waist. I had a belly of a beast, and I went to the doctors, and they told me I had low testosterone levels, and I had something called thalassemia, which is like the second, third cousin of being anemic, and I wasn't looking too good, and energy levels was low, confidence levels was low, and I didn't date for about 3-4 years, basically because I didn't feel good about myself. And we all know, like, if you don't feel good about yourself, how can you expect somebody else to be attracted to you, especially if you don't look good, not feeling good about yourself. So I did something about it, and if you read my blog on the sixpackroom.com about me section, one night on my 30th birthday, I was walking back a 12-mile journey back home, just because I just really felt like punishing myself for feeling so crap about myself on my 30th birthday. And I just changed. I wanted to change my life, and I wanted to do something so that I got busy living instead of busy feeling sorry for myself. Another word is busy dying. People that feel sorry for themselves all day, well, they're just slowly dying. And I just really, really wanted to just change my outlook on life. And I knew that if I felt good in my body, I could change my mind. And by changing my mind, I could also change my body. So, I went through this journey of, like, going through different diet books, fitness books, and all that stuff. I downloaded so many ebooks, read so many ebooks, read so many fitness books. I tried different diets, and different shakes and different pills, and all of them are, majority of them are garbage. And then, I actually found a coach who was a friend of mine. Well, he still is my friend, called Spider. And I literally, I knew he was in the fitness industry he's been in the fitness industry for 12, 13 years. And, I just never really thought of asking him. Do you know what I mean? Because, sometimes, when they're your friends, you're just thinking, nah, I don't want to ask them. But, like, I just thought, hey, I'm going to ask him. And then, I followed his advice, and it was just, basically it comes down to two things: working out right and eating clean, and basically keeping that on a consistent level and changing your lifestyle to a healthy one. So I did that for, I remember when I first started, I was like, oh my word, bloody heck, this is hard stuff, this, like, I remember, like, working out on my first week, and I couldn't even get out of my bed, and when I sat on the toilet, I couldn't even get off the toilet, do you know what I mean, of all the aches and pains, because I wasn't used to that kind of lifestyle. And anyway, cut a long story short, I followed his advice, and then I researched other things on my own on how to eat right and all that stuff, and I kept it on a consistent levels. And now, you know, I have a six-pack, my waist is 29 inches, you know, my metabolism has increased dramatically, so I could have some naughty foods if I want to, and my self-esteem has increased dramatically, and my confidence. And the best thing all is, you know, by just having a positive outlook on my life, and you know, feeling good about myself, I've attracted a lovely, gorgeous, sexy, beautiful woman into my life who I'm going to be marrying next year. And guys, you know, fitness and health has done so much for me, and you know, and in this blog I just want to share just some of my tips, just some of the things that I found out personally of, you know, how to do things easier, how to do things more effectively, and the truths about, you know, the fitness and the weight loss industry. Because, you know, there's a lot of garbage out there that says, hey, you gotta eat this, you gotta have this diet, but the truth of it, you don't need half of, well, you don't even need 95% of the stuff, and definitely no diet pills and no diet shakes. You know, just basically when it comes down to, you know, be consistent, work out well, eat well. And, you know, in my blog, it's also, you know, I'm here just to give you a bit of motivation, inspiration to, you know, cheer you on your journey of losing weight and feeling good about yourself. And if you do have any more questions, you know, about weight loss, about, you know, if you want to lose weight for your wedding, or if you want to get a six-pack for your bride, you know, just give me an email, look at some of the articles on my site, sign up to my mailing list, because I come out with some workouts and some little tips and tricks, and my daily takes on certain things. Just contact me. So, and any more questions, if you want to know more about my journey and my testimony of how I transformed, you know, just contact me, guys. So this is Matt NG out from the sixpackgroom.com.